Hi, this is John at Time+Space. In this video today we're going to be taking a look at the new Spitfire audio product, which is part of their producer portfolio series, and it's called Evo Grid 3. Now there's 4 Evo Grid products in the range. There's Evo Grid 1, Evolving Stringscapes, Evo Grid 2, Second Evolving Strings, Evo Grid 3, Strings in Motion, which is this one that we're going to be looking at today, and Evo Grid 4, Unique Evolving Woodwinds. So the Evo Grid sounds are accessible over here on the left. You've got Evo Grid 3 Performance Multi, Evo Grid 3 Curated Parts, and also individual evolutions. Okay, so this is the main interface for Evo Grid 3, and on the left hand side here you've got the grid itself. Now this is basically where you load in the individual evolutions for each key range. So on the left hand side here you've got the key ranges, and if I scroll along here you'll see there's 37 slots for different evolutions, so you can really build up some huge sounds. Now the idea behind Evo Grid 3 is these are evolving sounds, so they're designed to be played and then they will change sounds, change characteristics in varying different ways, but they will always return back to their original sound. And the really good thing about Evo Grid 3 is that all of these sounds are synced in with the tempo of your host sequencer. So over here you've got the signals, which is kind of like a mixer where you can mix the different mic levels. You've got close, you've got sweet loops. This is completely varped and also stretched, and you can turn these on and off and alter the levels here for each mic. And over here you've got the controllers, which is the dynamics, quantize in, and expression. And as with always, this can be assigned to a MIDI controller keyboard. Just right click and click learn, and then it's assigned to that particular controller on your MIDI controller. And here you've got the attack, delay, sustain, release. And down here you've got the effects controls, which is reverb, delay, and tape saturation. So what makes Evo Grid 3 different from other string libraries? Well, the really unique thing about this library is that it provides an ingenious way of arranging evolving motions and movements and orchestrated rhythms across the keyboard range. And to be honest with you, it delivers a near infinite number of possible combinations. So with the 37 slots for the different evolutions across the key range, like I said earlier, you can create some really huge sounds. And one of the things I love about Evo Grid 3 is if I click on the little tab here, I can randomize any of the sounds or evolutions within the grid. And these can be randomized with any straight, tense, scary, visible, or in the column. This is just a great way to very quickly randomize the evolutions within the grid and generate something completely different. So what I'm going to do now is go through some of the sounds within Evo Grid 3 and just randomize the grid so you can get an idea of the different sounds that this library can generate. So there we have Evo Grid 3 by Spitfire Audio. As you can hear, it's a very unique string library. For more information, please visit www.timespace.com. And thanks for watching.